Love Parade is here, everybody. Make it loud for them. Brought up some points I can agree with about titty sweat. It's not cool. Guys, we are ready for your featured comedian. You guys ready for it? This guy is a favorite here at the Comedy Palace. Very, very funny guy. You might have seen him on shows here, actually, or anywhere around Southern California. Everybody, please put your hands together for my good friend, Joe Samo. That's R. Kelly. Thank you, folks, for coming out. I have a lot of friends that come see me here and there, and after the show, they always tell me the same thing. They say, "Damn, Joe Samo, you suck." They always tell me, "Don't quit your day job." But the problem is, I suck at my day job, too. I once went to a motivational speaker. The guy's like, "Oh, you gotta follow your dreams, man. You gotta follow your dreams." I said, "Awesome, I want to be a comedian." He said, "Oh, fuck. Okay, what are your nightmares? Why don't you follow those?" One time I met a professional comedian. It was great. I got good advice. I asked him, "How do you become a professional comedian?" He goes, "Well, you gotta be funny." I said, "Damn it." Any other way? I said, "No." I am, at my day job, I'm actually a lawyer. That's why I have to have a notebook everywhere I I always have a notebook in case someone says they got in a car crash or something. You know, I can't think without a notebook. Yes, even in bed, having sex. In, out, in, out. Pay $900. It's true that lawyers are all jerks and a-holes. Absolutely true about lawyers. For example, so I do a lot of different kind of, I have a friend that does personal injury law and like car crashes and stuff. This guy once came up to a group of us. He goes, guys, I got great news, good news. We're like, "What happened?" He goes, "My cousin got in a big car crash." We're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Bad news." We're like, "What's that?" He goes, "He's okay." Oh, such a bummer. And then it was really tough. I have a very good friend that then he got in a car crash. Oh, no, get this. He got run over by a car. He was walking and run over by a car. I was so happy. Yes. My day is coming. I was so excited. I ran to the hospital. Never ran that fast. I was so happy. And then I see him and I realized, oh no, I started crying. I was so sad. I couldn't believe what happened because he was fine. Oh. Miserable. Some friend I have. I no longer talk to him. No, and I've done a lot of divorce law. So it's the worst thing in the world, divorce law. The only way it could be worse is if you ever do any divorce law in the city of El Cajon. Have you ever been to El Cajon? It's the meth capital of the world. Like, in law school, they teach you, in a divorce, this and that, everything, you gotta divide it 50-50. But it's really tough when you have to divide the meth. The guy's like, "Hey, Joe Samo, I cooked that meth in my mom's kitchen, it's mine." Okay? What are we gonna tell the judge, though? El Cajon is the only city in the world where the judges have less teeth than the criminal defendants. Oh. There are judges in Alabama that make fun of the judges in El Cajon. That's how bad it is. No, family law is crazy. But in families, every single family has that one guy who's a super fuck up in everything he does, right? Yeah. Yep. My family, that's me. But seriously, you ever watch TV, for example, and you see someone super hot on TV and you're like, "Damn, I wish my spouse was that hot"? You ever do that? Because my wife does. No.
Sometimes.
I was very bummed. I said, "Dang it, that's it. I'm going to get a personal trainer." So I've had a personal trainer for a couple of years. I know what you're thinking. He's got to be the worst personal trainer in America. Right, obviously. No, And I was, yeah, he's a failure to be a trainer. This is the after of all things. The before, this is the after, it's not gonna get any better. So, I did that genealogy study. Anyone do 23andMe? Yeah, it's good. 23andMe, you learn a lot about yourself. It's pretty cool. I did 23andMe. And then it turned out I am part black. So I was like, what? At least I can make black jokes now. Oh. The only problem is my wife's family hates me. Fuck it. So when they come over, I take a knee. Oh. But then I did pay attention. I'm like, man, the black population, they have it tough, dude. Like the NAACP, they had some problems with American Airlines, and they're like, that's it. We're going to boycott American Airlines. Black people, don't go to American Airlines. Don't fly American Airlines. And it was really crazy because the next day the stock went up. For damn it! That had the opposite effect. Hey, don't blame me for not being funny. I actually did a comedy class here. Talking about wasting money, right? No, but when I did the comedy class here, the instructor was really mean to me. He was so nice to everyone else, but to Joe Samo, he was really mean to me. Like, he said that I always held the microphone too far from my mouth, you know? And he's just like, was so mean, he's like, Joe Samo, why don't you just pretend the microphone's a dick and put it right in your mouth? I said, okay, I'll pretend the microphone's a dick. So then I shoved it up my butt. They still use the same microphone. Oh. That's why it smells so good. Listen, I'm looking at these people. You think you got it tough? You think you got life tough? Get this. My mother-in-law is staying with us right now. She came over to our house for a week in the year 2009. And she's still staying in our house. It has been the worst week of my life. Do you have any eligible bachelors? Oh, we got one. We got a live one. Can you take her? Just for 1 week? That's all I got roped in. No, I'm just joking. My wife was here. She's very supportive. So give it up. Thanks, wife, for coming. She's really great. She moved out here when we got married. She moved out here from the city of Detroit, Michigan. Woo! We got some Detroiters here. Yeah, it's really cool. And then we were, a couple weeks ago, we're looking around, looking at some houses to buy. And then we have a decision to make. We could buy a house in San Diego, or we could buy all of Detroit. We'll stick to San Diego. No, Detroit sucks, that's why. Hey! No, okay, for example, the migrant caravan a few months ago, guess where they were not going? To Detroit. In fact, I had the best political solution of everyone. I said, here, if you guys really want to get rid of the migrant caravan, this is what you do. Just tell them they're all going to Detroit. They'll be like, oh, fuck that. We're going back to Honduras. All right. Doctor, I have, speaking of the migrants, I have some doctor friends, really, really great guys. But in the past few years, the doctor friends of mine have become very political and legal. It's kind of weird. So some of them, like my friend Dr. James, damn, Joe Samo, you're a freaking lawyer. You should know better. All these illegal aliens, Joe Samo, they're freaking taking our jobs. I said, bro, you're a doctor. There's no illegal aliens going to take your job. Right? Have you ever heard of someone saying, I went to my heart surgery, and instead of my regular doctor, they had Javier at $5 an hour performing the surgery. Ever happened to anyone? No, I don't think so. We had a couple of comedians here that were Mexican. That was pretty cool. Any Mexicans in that room? I love it. My good friends are Mexican. I always ask the comedian before me, I wanted to ask him, are you wearing shorts or pants? No, my Mexican friends are my favorite friends. My friend Fernando, one of my best friends, he always tells me, oh, Joe Samo, mi casa, su casa. Right? And my house is your house. I was like so touched when he said that. And then the next day I went to the bank, tried to get a mortgage on his house. He was very upset about that. He said, Fernando, what happened to mi casa, su casa? Now I have to stop banging your wife? He's like, that's okay. Just don't touch my house. Oh my God, he's the best. So, I had a friend that had a birthday a few weeks ago. And what the hell did he want to do? He wanted to go to an escape room. Hey, you been to an escape room? No, it's so weird. I was like thinking, I'm like, escape room? They didn't have that. The closest thing they had to escape rooms when I was in college was probably my dorm room. Because any girl I got in there, she's like, how the fuck am I going to escape? How do I get myself here, and how the fuck do I get myself out of here? So, no, it's really weird. And then I've been like angrier than usual lately because I can't download pornography in my office anymore. Not because of the boss, because it's my office. It just so happened that I have no more room on the server. What the hell? I pay for this cloud server with unlimited storage. What the heck? How does it end? It's not unlimited. It's a scam. Anyway. And then I cannot, under any circumstance, do it at home. Because we have kids, and somehow, anything I look at my phone, it goes on the kids' phones and iPhones and tablets. You guys have that problem? No, right? Everything you download, it goes on everyone else's phone somehow. It's freaking miserable. It's like a conspiracy. It's like the right-wing conspiracy against me. And like sometimes my kid will come up to me, oh, Daddy, you know, I'm looking, I'm like, oh crap, 3 naked women in a shower. He's like, oh. And I'm like, you know, you're right, son. This is not good. The lighting is off in this picture. The shower is a little too big. He's had a shower smaller so the girls are more cramped in. That doesn't go well. So other times when they accidentally see something they shouldn't, I just blame it on their mom. Hey! Sorry, son, my mommy's having a tough time. She downloaded that. You know, I'll talk to her about it. Boo. It works great for me. I love it. Where's R. Kelly? Oh, damn it! My like childhood, what's it called? It's in jail. That sucks. So, what else you guys want to talk about? I have another half hour. And I ran out of things to talk about. Joke's on you guys. It's going to be a long half hour. But like I said, you think you got problems. Guess who's staying in my house? Mother-in-law. No, me? My wife is a good sport, like I said. When we got married, she's such a sweetheart. She was always open with me. She said, honey, are you ever going to cheat on me? And I'm like, sweetie, can we define cheating? It's a great lawyer response. How can you say yes or no unless you have the definition? For example, going to a strip club. Is that cheating? No. Okay, cool. 1 lap dance? No. Who says yes? 30 lap dances? Yes. All right. I'm just joking. Hey, the one good thing about being a divorce lawyer, I've had some great cases that I like really. One time I had a client. It was kind of sad because her husband was cheating on her and then she got herpes. So it was kind of sad, but it was great for me because she was hot. Okay? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, wow, she's so hot. But she had herpes. But she was really hot. This is before I got married. Okay. But she was really hot. But she had herpes. What?
She was hot.
What? So then I Googled, how bad is herpes? For the record, it's not that bad. All right, thank you, folks.